the script for PSG's run to the Champions League final this year, which is that they need their big acquisition, who was thought to be the face of PSG, but it was Kylian Mbappe that took off with this world-class form. But both times without Neymar, Paris Saint-Germain flamed out of the Champions League in the round of 16. So against Real Madrid, this was the second leg. Neymar played in the first leg. He missed the second leg of this game. It would have really helped if Neymar were in this game, that possibly PSG could have had a fighting chance to make it to the next round. So he was ruled out of the second leg after a metatarsal fracture. That was last year. He was ruled out of the second leg against Real Madrid. And so that was part one. Part two, so I'm pretty sure Neymar played in the first leg and missed the second leg. I'm pretty sure of that. So here, there's no Neymar in there. Let me just go back and click on the first leg. Neymar played in that game. Cristiano Ronaldo was scoring for them. So it was a little bit of a rough time. Real Madrid scored a late goal there, but if they had Neymar in there, then they could potentially score the first goal, and they would have been down, 3-2, and Real Madrid having no away goal advantage. Number two, Neymar was ruled out of both legs against Manchester United and needed surgery. So they were without him for both legs. They were winning after the first leg, but they lost 3-3 on aggregate with away goals. And it's like, what would have happened if Neymar were playing in this game? So the script for this year is to have a healthy Neymar lead PSG to the Champions League final, with Juventus, Buffon, Ronaldo, and Dybala winning the treble against Kylian Mbappe and Neymar and company on Paris Saint-Germain. That is your script for this year. This year is going to be the 29th edition of the UEFA Champions League. It is worth noting that there were 28 prior Champions Leagues that were played. Neymar played 28 games last year. He scored 23 goals. Juventus have gone 23 years without winning the Champions League. Neymar's birthday numerology was born on the same day as Ronaldo, so that's another clue that PSG are going to be in the final next year. Neymar's birthday numerology is 28. The game that he was not in against Manchester United, March the 6th of the year 19, this adds up to 28 as well. So that connects with the fact that there were 28 prior Champions Leagues. Neymar's birthday numerology is 28, which means one thing: that after 28 prior Champions Leagues, Neymar is going to be healthy, and he's going to show what PSG can do with a healthy squad with Mbappe and Neymar. So here is the script. This is the 65th edition of the Champions League this year. The 64th Champions League was last year. PSG need Neymar. This is going to be one of the key scripts for this Champions League this year, that Neymar's going to go in and he's going to dominate Barcelona with Kylian Mbappe this year. It is healthy Neymar that also equals 65 in the 65th edition of the Champions League. In the 29th edition of the Champions League, ever since it was renamed, it's sorry that equals 65 and 29. The same injury that he had, metatarsal fracture, It is metatarsal that equals 29. It's worth noting that this is the 29th edition of the Champions League this year, and that PSG are going to do well if Neymar is healthy. Neymar's birthday numerology, the date numerology of the second leg against Manchester United. Neymar's 28 appearances. The side of the Champions League final, Turkey. It's Turkey that equals 28. The new acquisition from Ajax for Juventus. Their last final that they won was against Ajax. It's Mathis that equals 28. Now it's Neymar that ends up getting hurt against Madrid. And that's really worth noting about what's going to happen for next season. He was born on the 36th day of the year. And I want to say that the club where Sarri used to be at, Napoli, equals 31. So the Napoli manager is now with Juventus. The last final was at Madrid, and this final could feature Neymar. It's going to be Juventus over PSG. Buffon, is he going to be unlucky that he leaves PSG and loses in the final? Or is he going to win with Juventus? And he did get lucky winning the Champions League with Juventus and Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar's going to lose the Champions League this season, but he's going to win in 2020-21.